How do people in your country feel about protecting historic buildings? As I see it, people in my country seem to be positive in protecting and preserving historic buildings, since such buildings have historical and cultural value. I believe people from my country would want to protect and preserve important historic buildings, both from a historical and cultural point of view. I think people in my country would want to protect and preserve important historic buildings in terms of both historical and cultural values, except maybe a few who put business ahead of their morality and rational thinking, except maybe for a few who put their profits before its historic significance. We had our moments when we suffered from Japanese colonialism in the past. At that time, many of our cultural heritages were destroyed. There was a time when we suffered during Japanese colonialism in the past, or when the Japanese colonized our country in the past, we suffered a lot. Then, many of our cultural heritages were destroyed, including the historic buildings. In the past, during the Japanese colonial period, the Japanese damaged many of our cultural assets. Knowing the sad history of not being able to protect our heritage from the Japanese, the citizens in my country are sensitive about protecting anything that has historical importance. Other than this reason, historic buildings are also worth preserving for educational value. Not only this reason, but historic buildings are also worth preserving for educational value as well as it could be a place where we can enjoy cultural life.